Hello YouTube, I was just going to give you an update on some of my tanks. I have not been on in quite a while. I've actually changed accounts. So anyway, wanted to give you a little bit of an update on some of my tanks. I have moved to Ridgefield, Washington to take on a new job, which means I had to move out of the place that I was at, and I was working on trying to set up an aquarium wall. As you can see, I have a 75 at the end. I have got 5 10-gallons in the middle, and I've got a 40-gallon breeder that I have already set up. It's going to be a Hillstream tank. I'm going to put some Hillstream loaches in there. I've got one power head, or got one power head, I guess, not power head, wave maker in there, but I'm trying to get it all set up and get it ready to go. I plan to do a lot more YouTube videos. I'm just sort of starting out on this, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see. These 5 tanks are going to be a couple of different things. I'm going to be working with some betta fish and maybe breeding a few. I love the koi betta, so I'm going to try to find some nice pair for koi betta. I wish I had started earlier and sort of showed you how I build the stand. Actually, the stand was built for 2 75 gallons, and I tried to drill one of the 75s, not realizing that it was a tempered glass tank. So as you can imagine, it shattered, and I'll show you a picture of the nice pile of glass that I have, but I'll do that a little bit later. Anyway, so I'm currently working on the stands. I built some poles to the top. I'm going to put a black iron pipe from Lowe's in there. And that's what I'll be hanging my lighting from. I'm planning on probably doing just a T5 lighting, nothing major. Just at least at this point, I will end up doing some LED or fluorescence. At this point, these 5 tanks here, the filtration is basically just going to be some, well, basically what you can see is just an air filter, sponge filter, each with they'll have their own heater in there. They'll be good to go. 75-gallon, I haven't got the plan yet for that, but I really like how this turned out, which is my Hillstream tank. It's currently cycling, just sort of trying to get it all set up and ready to go. No big deal, just trying to get everything working. I really don't like the hang-on back for this one. I'm probably going to end up upgrading to a canister filter. Down in the below this, this is actually a crawfish tank. I needed a place to put some crawfish that I had caught. These are females with 1 male down here. There's 4 females, 1 male. I'm going to see if I can get them to actually grow some crawfish or to breed some crawfish and have some eggs. But we'll sort of see how that turns out. Eventually, I may do underneath each one of these, I may do some kind of stock tank or maybe a glass tank, depending on what I do, and do maybe some goldfish or something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do underneath these, but I have a feeling that the future is going to hold a tank under there and a tank under there. It'll fit roughly a 40-gallon tank with another brace under there. It'll hold a 40-gallon tank since they're the same width as the 75. So I may put 2 40s under there, or I may just go ahead and use the Rubbermaid tubs and actually do some tubbing underneath there with just some different types of fish and plants as well. I've got plenty of room for a light, so I can put some fluorescent lighting underneath each one of these. Probably I can do a 4-foot light under both. This is roughly 8 feet plus a few inches to accommodate the two 75s. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Once again, I've moved into an apartment. It's a sort of townhouse apartment, so we'll sort of see what I'm going to end up doing. But anyway, so this is the Fair Fish Guy. My handle is made because I am the CEO of the local county fair, and I am currently working on trying to get aquariums into our fair. I am right outside of Vancouver, Washington in Ridgefield. It's actually the Clark County Fair, and I am looking to try to add a aquarium hobby fish area to our fair. That's why I sort of did my handle as Fair Fish Guy at Gmail, whatever. Anyway, so working on a few things, and hopefully I will update you as soon as I get some of these other ones. It is currently Monday. I probably will not work on these other tanks much until around this coming weekend, and we'll sort of see how we can go. Thanks.